New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's about what you're made of, not the circumstances. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. Walk like you have 3,000 ancestors walking behind you. An inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. Ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets in them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. Don't try to build a life with no problems or stress. Build yourself into a person who can handle stress and solve problems. Nothing is scarier than avoiding your full potential. In order to love yourself, you must behave in a way that you admire. Be proud of the progress no one else has seen. There is a past version of you that is so proud of how far you've come. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. What people say, what people do, and what people say they do are three entirely different things. Comparison is the thief of joy. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. We can't control the winds, but we can adjust our sails. With gratitude, optimism is sustainable. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on what you do want. All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. A man can fail many times, but he isn't a failure until he blames it on something else. Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this: to know so much and to have control over nothing. Don't say things you don't mean, and don't go along with things you don't believe in. You cannot control the thoughts and actions of others. Only the thoughts and actions you have are within your control. Everything else is chaos. Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. When setting out on a journey, do not seek advice from those who have never left home. A man who lacks purpose distracts himself with pleasure. A wise man accepts his pain, endures it, but does not add to it by complaining. We suffer more from imagination than from reality. Control your hunger for attention, and you'll see how irrelevant most validation is. If you don't leave your past in the past, it will destroy your future. Live for what today has to offer, not for what yesterday has taken away. A disciplined mentality, a calm mind, and a fit body cannot be bought. They must be earned. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. If a man knows not for which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Don't strive to be well known, strive to be worth knowing. Authenticity starts by letting go of the fear of how others will perceive you. You're so busy doubting yourself, while so many others are intimidated by your potential. Don't be afraid of being outnumbered. Eagles fly alone, pigeons flock together. Hardship often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The one who falls and gets up is so much stronger than the one who never fell. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. Anger is the punishment we give ourselves for someone else's mistake. Decisions, not conditions, determine what you are. Time heals what reason cannot. Above all things, respect yourself. You have to learn to love yourself before you can love others. The problem creates the solution. What stands in the way becomes the way. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The information you consume each day is the soil from which your future thoughts are grown. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Just because we're listening does not mean we agree. Act according to your principles, not your mood. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.